Hi guys, Jason here, Jason's Trucking Info. Today we're going to talk about the APU and how if you have an APU on your truck, you probably have an up to a 500-pound exemption. If you have an APU on your truck, let's go over it. It doesn't work in all states. Some states don't good, but get in your permit book that you have on your truck from your company, and you should have, in my book, it looks like this. Okay? Certificate of Vehicle Weight Exemption. And it says here, we'll do it this way. It says here, Thermo King certifies that their auxiliary power unit, known as the tri-pack, has a published system weight of 500 pounds, 227 kilogram. This weight may vary from tractor to tractor depending on installation accessories. Below is the summary of a position of the energy bill. Okay. On August 8th, 2005, President George Bush signed the energy bill, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all that. Basically, just know that you get a 500-pound weight exemption. Okay? Right there. With the tri-pack. That's only on the truck though. Okay? And it's not in all states. Let me find the thing in here that shows the states that don't. There is a thingy. Where is it at? Where are you at? Here it is. Okay, extra length, excess weight up to 129,000 pounds. Idaho state waste. That's not it. That's something different. Somewhere's in this thing, there is a, where's it at? What'd they do with it? Because I just had this thing redone. Hopefully they didn't take that dealie out, because there was a thing in here. That's something different. Where is it at? They had it in here. Oh, that's for the past deal. Where's the stupid thing at? Oh, here it is. Okay, here's a list. There was a nicer pamphlet style thing in here too, but apparently they took that one out and I didn't realize it. Okay, let's get you over here again. Okay, read this. Status of state 400-pound APU exemption to govern limit. So not all states exercise. California does not allow. District of Columbia, Hawaii, Kentucky, which I do go through sometimes. North Carolina doesn't accept it. Rhode Island. Looks like everywhere else takes it. And then let's see, on Massachusetts, They take it by rule of legislation process. Louisiana weight tolerances varies by parish. So depending on where you're at in Louisiana, it may or may not work. But that's of May 7th, 2012. So there's about as much proof as I can probably give you of that weight exemption. So quick video, that's all this video is me explaining that to you. It doesn't work in all states. And Louisiana, it kind of depends on where you're at in the state, what parish. But it's nice to know you have that. If you have an APU, you should have that exemption. Look for that paper in your permit book and see if you have that as well. If not, contact your company and ask them about it, and show them my video if you have to. Show them what I've been showing you. So that's all this video is. So do your due diligence, but I think that's pretty much proof right there that is it. That's what I've been looking for. Makes me feel a lot more comfortable. So my weights for this load, because I have an APU, if you see my weights, I just make it into that 500-pound allowance. And that was when I was pretty much full on fuel. I'm way under that right now, but I'm getting ready to go top off my fuel, my fuel tanks, my reefer, my DEF, and top it all off, and then pretty much drive to Salt Lake City. So there you go. I am legal and I am well under gross, but I do have a lot up front because of that APU. So, but it's nice to know that I have that in the pocket to protect me against the overweight ticket on that. So I've been worrying about my weights up front, and that helps. I'm used to Freightliners that aren't usually as heavy. I say usually because I have heard that there are some Freightliners that are heavy. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Catch you next video. I hope you found this video intriguing, and a lot of you might already know that about the APU, but I didn't. I've been doing dedicated loads and hauling mail and doing stuff for I didn't have an APU on a lot of the trucks I was driving because I was driving team runs where we never stopped, and I was a dedicated route, and we was only on the road for a couple days at a time, and then I was back home. The last 10 years I haven't done but too much solo driving, and I didn't have to worry about that stuff because when you haul mail, you're usually very light. You don't have to worry about weights at all. The only thing we had to worry about is being like around 200 pounds over on the steers because of those deer guards that they put on the front of some trucks, and Alan Ritchie had them on there, and those add about 200 to 300 pounds extra on your front of your truck. And some of our drivers were getting messed with when they were coming out of Las Vegas and crossing into the California state line on I-15. I know one of the drivers used to say that the DOT scale right there when you go into California would pull them in and was heckling them over that extra weight on the steers. So most states don't care that much and don't enforce some of that stuff, so you got to be careful about this stuff because you just never know which states are going to be enforcing it. Kind of might be go by the DOT officer and their discretion in some cases. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the same for everybody. But anyway, catch you later. Catch you next video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it, and hit the bell and hit all so you're notified of all my future videos. And if you have any more to add to what I've said, please leave any comments or questions, and I'll do my best to get an answer for you. Any other drivers watching this video that see questions from other drivers that they might put in the comment section, feel free to answer those if you know the answer to their question. This channel is not just about me. This channel is about helping the other truck drivers out there who don't know this stuff and would like to know, to protect them from getting overweight tickets, so that they're armed with the information so that they know. And I don't know if you have to have that piece of paper or not, or if it's just that if you have it, if you have an APU installed on your truck, that you get that exemption. I'm not sure how that all works, but I do know that I have the paper in my book and I have an APU, and so I'm covered up to 500 over on the truck end. I don't think it's going to cover me if I wind up over on the trailer tandems, but on the drives and the steers, I'm covered up to 500 pounds over. So that is nice to know. So thanks, guys. Hit that like, hit the bell, and subscribe and comment and all that stuff. Catch you later.